Hashtag T2P, come and take a sip of the thought with me. Good morning, good morning, good morning, and peace and blessings to you. It's a great day. It's a blessed day. It's a Monday. And if you don't know anything else on this Monday, know that you deserve to be blessed. Look, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to come to you all this morning and check in with you, see how you're doing, see what's going on with you this morning, and just check up with you, right? Just check in with you. There's a lot going on. We had the weekend. The weekend was here. Everything was good. So I just wanted to come to you and check in and see how you were doing, see what's going on, see what's the dealio, see what's the dealio and all that good stuff like that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all come on in and come talk to me. So I won't be here too long. I just want to come in and do a little check in with you. And then also I have a little story that I want to tell this morning. It's a little crazy, but I still want to go ahead and make sure that, that I'm on it this morning. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're in, show me some thumbs up, some hearts, some likes, some shares, some all of that good stuff. Put it in the comments if you can see me, if you can hear me, if you can see all that good stuff. Come on, come talk to me. Come talk to me. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So it is Monday. I have been a little off my regular schedule because of the fact that I have been trying to get some things together and make sure that I'm good and all of that good stuff. Did my video go out? Trying to figure out what happened. Can you all see me on Facebook? Can you all see me on YouTube? Something just popped up. And I don't know if I'm being seen. I don't know if I'm being seen. I don't know if I'm doing what. I don't know what's happening. Like, did something cut off? Like, what just happened? Y'all come talk to me. Tell me what the deal is. Tell me what's happening. Okay. I don't see it there. Let me go double check, y'all. Let me know if y'all can see me. Let's see what's going on. Okay, looks like I'm back. I don't know what happened. It said my video cut out, and so I was gone for a moment. Okay, all right. Ooh. All right, yes. Come on, Victoria. I appreciate you. Good morning, and peace and blessings to you. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. My screen had went black for a moment, and black ain't bad. Black ain't bad at all. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before I get into it, I just want to say to you all, peace and blessings to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I won't be here before you too long, but I will be. So it said it again. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. All right. So look at it, threw me out. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, so here's the thing. So we all know that early voting has started. Early voting is going on. We all know that early voting is good for us. They have been record numbers out there for early voting. So I want to say thank you to everybody that's went out early voted, sent in early voted, sent in a ballot, did a ticket, went down to the polls and do that. But ladies and gentlemen, let's not stop there. Let's make sure that we continue. Let's make sure that we get our elderly. Let's make sure that we get our young, those that have registered and those that are voting for the first time and all of that good stuff. Let's be encouraging. Let's make sure that we let them know that the vote matters. Vote, 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 vote. I cannot stress it enough. I need for you to vote and to make sure that you are doing what's necessary for you. A lot of times what happens is that we don't necessarily see what our vote does because we figure that voting is not something that we do. Voting is not something that is a part of our heritage. Now, I'm just speaking on what I've heard over the years and things like that. And so what I want to say to you all is that voting matters. It matters completely. I don't care if you've never voted. I don't care if you don't like the the candidates. I don't care if you don't like that, because just just sitting back and doing nothing, or silence, being silent, that's pretty much just violence on anything. Vote. I want to show you all something here. This is the campaign that I have been that I'm working on, that I've been working with, and it says here, "I vote because every vote matters." Right, just like our Black, gay, and HIV positive lives matter. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm voting because it matters. It makes a difference. Sometimes people want to say, "Oh, again, that they don't vote because of this or because of that." But, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, vote, vote, vote. There have been people that have died for this. There have people that have been fought, shed blood, sweat, and tears for us to do this. And here's the thing. So look at it like this. If in fact it didn't mean anything, then why is it so important? So you got to ask yourself that. If you're out here saying that you're going to vote, that you're not going to vote, if you're out here saying blah, 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 you know what I mean? Sometimes what you got to do is pay attention to what's going on, because the reality of it is that, again, if it didn't matter, why is it so important? If it was something that didn't matter, that you didn't do, all of these things, then why would it be something so important? So, ladies and gentlemen, please, 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 please vote. Also, too, know your history, know the reason why we vote, know the voters. Excuse me, know the candidates, and then also know where to vote, how to vote, and all of that good stuff. And then, ladies and gentlemen, register to vote. Register your kids to vote. Not you register them, but get your kids to be registered to vote. When you turn the age of 18, you're eligible to vote. So go out, just same way you go out and get a driver's license, the same way you go out and get an ID, register to vote. Register to vote. Your children should understand the importance of voting. They should know what that's about. I'm not telling you to make them vote for this person or that person, but what I am saying is give them the information, the resources, the knowledge in order to make an informed decision. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So when I look at this, because a lot of times what happens is that we don't necessarily understand how important it is to vote until you can't vote, or until your vote is taken away. And then you understand what that means. So I just want to say to you all today, while we're doing this check in with me, talk to me, tell me about the voting, polls. Tell me about where did you go? Tell me about how long the lines were. Tell me about all of that good stuff. So that way we know what's going on, right? We only have a couple of more days, about another week or so. Well, actually, not even a week, but we have like a couple of more days until, I think it's the 30th, right? So, because the actual voting is November 3rd. So, look, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to say it one last time, because I'm not going to beat this dead horse. Vote, vote, vote. Your vote matters. Your life matters. Vote, vote, vote. I can't say it enough. Okay. Also, ladies and gentlemen, take care of yourself. Wear your mask. Make sure that you are protecting yourself, not only you, but other people as well. I've been watching a lot of people out here not wearing masks, period, not wearing masks at all. And I think it's wrong for you to take somebody else's life into your own hands. Now, here's the thing. You protect yourself, you make sure that you are good. But I am saying is make sure that you protect yourself, and then in turn, you protect other people. Okay? So make sure that you're doing that. Make sure that you're good to go. Make sure that you are paying attention to what's going on, and make sure that you're in it. Make sure that you're on it. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself. Make sure that you are doing what needs to be done. Let's see. Okay, I'm just making sure I've got some people. Yeah. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, make sure that you are good. Um, Make sure you're doing what needs to be done. Okay, and let's see. I think we are good. All right. Um, yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. All right. So here's my story time, and this is what I want to do today. So I was out and I wanted to go pick up a couple of things. So I went by the dollar store. And so, excuse me, Family Dollar, because I say dollar store and people always say, okay, is it a dollar store or is it another dollar store? And I was like, hell, I don't know. It's a dollar store, right? But Family Dollar, because I don't need nobody charging me up about saying it was a dollar store and everything in there is not a dollar. Okay, got it. Got it. So, anyways, I go into Family Dollar and in there. Number one, they've stopped having baskets, right? So they don't have any baskets, not the push baskets, carts. They don't have any hand baskets or anything like that. So I was like, okay, so we're just gonna walk around the store with stuff in our hands. Like, what if I got to pick up quite a few things or something like that? I don't know what's going on. It's always something at this Family Dollar, right? Always something. So, anyways, I'm in the store and I keep hearing the alarm go off and it's saying this store is being monitored, da 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 da. Please put back the stuff that you picked up. And and I'm saying, wait, what happened? Wait, who picking up stuff? Wait, why is the alarm going on? Wait, what's going on? So I said, well, let me make my way to the front of the store because I don't know what's happening. You know what I'm saying? And we in the hood, not saying anything bad about the hood, but y'all know how the hood is, right? So I get up to the front and so I want to pick up some sodas. They got two for like $1.89 or something like that. So I wanted to pick up some sodas. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna sit my stuff on the counter, pick the sodas up, and then I can pick everything back up in my hands because they don't have any baskets. So I was like, well, maybe I should start bringing a bag with me so I can carry the bag and put stuff in the bag. But then they're gonna think I'm stealing, and then the cops show up and blah, blah, blah. So, anyways, while I'm thinking all of this right here, a lady walks in and she doesn't have a mask on. And so the lady behind the counter tells her, ma'am, you need to have a mask on. And she says, I'm just going right here and you can't tell me what to do. And she said, no, ma'am, you need to have a mask on. Now, the lady is coming around the counter, right? Going into the store and the cashier is saying, ma'am, you got to have a mask on. You need to have a mask on. So nobody is going towards her. Like they're talking to her from a distance, right? And they're saying, ma'am, you got to have a mask on. You need to have a mask on. Da, 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 da. Ma'am, you need to get out of here. You came in here last time and da, 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 da. So the lady's just walking around. So she was coming towards me. I said, let me get on out the way because I don't know what's happening. Then at the same time, and ladies and gentlemen, I can't make this stuff up, right? At the same time, a man comes in and he says, oh, um, I feel like my sugar is low. I feel like I'm about to pass out. I need to get some candy or something. And so he's talking to the lady that's up front at the counter with the cashier. He says, excuse me, I'm not trying to, be close to you. I'm just trying to get a piece of candy because I feel like my sugar is going down and blah, 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 blah. And I'm saying, who comes into a store when their sugar is going down? Like, who drove all the way here and your sugar is going down? And if you can feel your sugar is going down, then why didn't you stop at the three other stores prior to getting here? Because this Family Dollar is tucked off away. So you had to come past all these other stores. I don't know. Anyways, he comes down the aisle, the checkout aisle where I'm at, and he said, oh, I'm sorry, excuse me, like that. So then he comes past me. So I move over, right? Because we're still in social distancing. You live too close. I move over. He goes past me. So I hear him right behind me. So I turn around and I say, hey, bro, it's 6 feet. Yes. And I said it just like that. Hey, bro, it's 6 feet. And he said, oh, man, my bad. My sugar is low. This, and I look, bro, I don't care about you. This is me. This is me, right hand of God. This is what I said. I don't care about your sugar being low, bruh. I need you to move back. You too close up on me. You on my back. And then you're not wearing your mask correctly. Your mask is under your chin. You breathing, talking about your head is light and all this kind of stuff like that. And don't get me wrong, ladies and gentlemen, I want to make sure he was good, but you need to get behind, like, bruh, move. Like, I don't know what's going on. Then the lady in front of me, I'm thinking her and the lady at the cash register are together, and the lady at the cash register turned around and tell her, "Can you move back?" And she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry," but she didn't move. The lady said, "Ma'am, you're too close to me," like that. And then, and I said, "What the heck is happening right now? Like, what is going on? Like, what's going on?" So, mind you, stay with me, y'all, stay with me. Hold on. Mm. So, mind you, the lady is still in the store walking around without her mask on. And the girl at the counter, the young lady at the counter, she says, um, she does this all the time. And I'm not going near her because she wears a mask because she know that nobody won't come near her. She does this. So she's walking around. Now she came in, it's summertime, well, it's hot outside. She came in with this long sleeve shirt on with this hoodie that had the arms out, but she had on a long sleeve shirt. So she goes down one aisle, disappears, come back. The front of her hoodie is packed with stuff. And I'm saying, wait, did she just pick up something? So the woman told her, "Lady, get out of here, get out of here. If you don't get out of here, I'm calling the cops." And she was like, "You don't tell me I don't need to wear no mask. I don't have to have no mask on. What? I'm good. I don't have no COVID." Totally ignoring her, telling her to put the stuff back that she took. She said, "Ma'am, I don't want to have to call the cops, but I'm gonna have to call them because you didn't." She says, she turns to us and said to us in the line, she says, "Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to lock the store." Right? By this time, the lady comes out of the other aisle that she went down, and literally all the front of her hoodie is stuffed with whatever. I don't even know what it is. So then she walks up to, so the lady says, "Ma'am, I'll call the cops." So she calls the cops. The person that's viewing the camera or in the back, I guess in the security room, was telling her to put the stuff down. They're calling the cops. They have her face on camera. They know who she is, bada, bada, bada. And I'm saying, what the heck is going on? All I wanted was some orange juice. Orange juice and a breakfast sandwich. That's all I wanted was some orange juice and a breakfast sandwich. Y'all know bright and early. So I love some bright and early. I know y'all may not call it orange juice. It's like between orange juice and Tang or between orange juice and something. But anyways, I love some bright and early. Anyway, so I'm saying, oh my God, like what's happening? So the woman goes back down another aisle. And I'm looking at the lady at the counter and I'm saying, "Ma'am, can we hurry this up?" She was like, "Sir, we're going to have to lock the door and lock you in here because she's going to try to get out of here like that." And I said, "Well, do whatever you got to do, but I'm holding all this stuff because y'all don't have no baskets. Y'all don't have nothing going on in here." And then the lady comes like Speedy Gonzalez. Like she's not running. Have you ever seen somebody run walk? Run walk. She hitting it, power walking. She hitting it. And the front of her hoodie is just full of stuff. She hits the door and she gone. I said, "Wait." So I get to the counter. The man still is behind me. I turn around and, "Hey, bro, I need you to move back. Like, what are you doing? Like, you are on my shoulder. Like, oh man, I'm just trying to find something, bro. There's all this stuff back here, back there that you can go look at. You don't have to be on the side of me. You don't have to be in front of me. You don't have to be right on my shoulder. Like, what are you doing?" So then the lady said, "Sir, I'm so sorry. I do apologize." I said, "You don't have to apologize." I said, "I think that y'all need to make sure, I know it's COVID, but if y'all know this woman, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all need to make sure, like, and so what's sad is that the lady that was standing behind the cashier said, "This happens all the time." And I said, "What? What do you mean? People just come in here and just take stuff?" And yeah, and part of our training is we don't try to stop them. The what? Okay, I get it. I get it, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want to, you don't want to be the hero. You don't want to be the person. You don't want to be that person to stop somebody, attack somebody, or slow them down. Or you don't want to be the person that they spit on you or do whatever and get COVID and da 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 da. I get it. But if she's been in here before and she's done the same thing before, and y'all know this, I wonder, does the Family Dollar or the dollar store or the Dollar Tree or the 99-cent store in the Heights or in other parts of the town, other parts of the city, get the same type of treatment? Because there's no security, there's nobody there. There are these women that are in this store, and so I was asking. I said, "Y'all don't have security?" No, I'm not saying for you to go after the woman, but I'm saying, where's your security? This store is open and it's right next to a gas station, and there are people hanging out all the time. Anybody could come in here and do anything to you all, and y'all don't have security. And ladies and gentlemen, look, somebody on a loudspeaker telling you to put down something or get out of here, that's not going to change anything. And so I hate to see it like that, but the lady that was behind the counter was really distraught. She was like, she does this all the time. I'm so scared. I don't want to touch her. I don't want to go near her. I don't want to block her. I don't want to do this and that. And I was like saying in my mind, okay, let me get my stuff and get up out of here. So as I'm leaving, now mind you, some good amount of time has passed. As I'm leaving, here come the cops. And they stayed there every bit of 3 minutes. I was looking at that and saying to myself, wow, wow. And the lady knew, she knew, she knew they wasn't going to do anything. That's why she came in there and did what this lady walked around the store as if she was looking for something. But each time she went down an aisle and came back up out that aisle, her hoodie had more stuff in it. And you can tell it wasn't regular. You could tell it had sharp edges or corners. Like, I was like, what is happening right now? So look, ladies, all I wanted was orange juice and a breakfast sandwich. I then went down to the Family Dollar, and somebody then stole out of the Family Dollar. This man, somebody, his sugar is low. Now I'm saying this, bro, you should have been in past stop by now. If you can sit up here and run down a whole list of things that happens when your sugar is low, and you feeling all of it's happening, you getting lightheaded, and you doing this and you doing that, but you started running around the store. Y'all look. The lady said, "Sir, we're so sorry." I said, "You don't have to apologize to me. I feel bad for y'all because y'all should have some type of security. There used to be security at the store. What happened?" And then she was like, "Oh, well, we called the cops." I said, "No, y'all should have security. These people are coming in here stealing from y'all, just taking, one, because it's COVID, two, because you don't have no security. And I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. I just want to get out of here, baby," because she had then went over to that door and put that key in that door to lock it. And I said, oh, but no, I got things to do, people to see. I got to get up out of here. You can't be locking me up in here because of this woman running around here. And then not only that, the woman took her time. So you knew something was going on. Now, mind you, oh boy, that's all up on my shoulder trying to, I don't know what he was doing, but I know he was about to get a 2-piece and a biscuit if he didn't back up off me. He outside. He didn't even get nothing. So I got to thinking. I said, let me drive around the store over to the gas station and just sit there like I'm about to get some gas. Why did the man and the woman meet up on the backside of the gas station? This was planned. That woman had all kind of stuff in her hoodie. And I get it, ladies and gentlemen. There's no reason for you to try to lose your life to keep some merchandise or something like that. But the woman said something that was key to me. She said she does this all the time. If she does it all the time, then what are y'all doing to prevent this from happening? And then it goes to that this is a Family Dollar that I don't think that they have, and maybe because of COVID, I don't know, because I remember there used to be a security guard there that walked the premises, that was on the premises, and stuff like that. And so I'm just saying, like, what is happening? What is happening? But so many times things like this have happened. But I just wanted to give y'all this story. Look, all I wanted was orange juice and a breakfast sandwich. I went to the dollar store to get me some bright and early. And that's what I wanted, was some bright and early. And I just wanted to be able to sip on the orange juice and be good with my breakfast sandwich. And the store got robbed. But the store got robbed while we literally watched her go down aisles. Because I didn't know what she was doing at first. I was sitting up here saying, why is she going down? Why is she power walking down these aisles like this? And she doesn't have anything, because they don't have any baskets. They don't have any handheld baskets. They don't have any push carts. So there's no way for you to not have stuff in your hands or something like that. And I wouldn't put anything down in my my hoodie, but I think if I was having a hard time holding something, I might put something down there just so I can grab something else or something like that. That's what I was thinking she was doing, because I saw her going down the aisles. But then she left out and came back. And when she left out and came back, her hoodie was flat again. And that's when I said, ah. And that's when the woman said, you need to get out of here because we're calling the cops. And I was like, what is happening this morning? So needless to say, I got the oranges, but I didn't even want to do the orange. I needed something strong. I needed a cup of coffee. I needed to be able to come home and say woosah and digress. But let me tell you, the man on my shoulder, not wearing his mask correctly, talking about his what's the name is going, his sugar is going down, talking about he don't know what's happening with this and he don't know what's happening with that. And I'm just like, I just want to get my orange juice, have a breakfast sandwich. That's it. Look, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all are out there right now, wear your mask. Make sure you're being safe with your mask. Make sure you're being safe for others, safe for yourself, safe for others. And ladies and gentlemen, don't be afraid to tell these people to get up off you, because some people don't care about social distancing. Some people don't care, but I care. And like I told him, bro, it's 6 feet. You need to move up off me. There's no way. And they got signs on the floor. They got signs up on the counter. They got signs on everything. And then you want to be right next to somebody. But then if somebody goes off on you, then you have a problem. Take care of yourself, ladies and gentlemen. I know I've been talking for a little bit, but take care of yourself. I just wanted to check in. Just want to see how you were doing. It's a new week. It's a new day. And I ask that you be careful out there. Make sure you social distance. Make sure you're wearing your mask. Make sure you're do what you need to do. Do what you need to do for your life. Get out and do what you need to do, but make sure that you're being protected. Make sure that you're being safe for yourself and then for others, right? Make sure you're doing that. If you are able to get through this pandemic and not have COVID or not have any symptoms or not have any of that, if you're able to be tested for COVID and you come back negative again and again and again, then ladies and gentlemen, I say that kudos to you. But do not take for granted that somebody else is not walking around here probably having COVID and don't even know it. So protect yourself and protect others. And then lastly, ladies and gentlemen, vote. I cannot say it enough. Vote. If you are voting, then you are exercising your right. Make sure you're doing that. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say that I know I've been kind of off. I've been really, really busy with a whole lot of things, and I took on a lot. And I'm just going to be transparent. I took on a lot, and my plate was so full. And so my thought to ponder been kind of slacking, and so I apologize for that. But I will be back starting Wednesday, and it'll be back Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. Ladies and gentlemen, look. I apologize, but I'm trying to do big things. I'm trying to go forward. I have some good announcements, some great announcements to make coming November 1st. So stay tuned for that. I got a lot of stuff in the works and some stuff coming to fruition. So I'm happy. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. I love you. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on Facebook Live. I will stream to Facebook and to YouTube. My thought to ponder Also, ladies and gentlemen, if you get a moment, take a moment and run on over to TitanCapri.com. Run on over to TitanCapri.com. I'm a photographer, right? And I call it photogriffany. Go on over to TitanCapri.com and click on the photogriffany store. And any of the photos that you see there were taken by me or done by me. And you can find you some nice photos. You can get you some canvases, coffee mugs, t-shirts, cell phone cases, and a whole lot more. You can get you some tote bags, pillows, all those type of things, right? So ladies and gentlemen, make sure that you go over and check me out. It's a little website, trying to run it, trying to have a little something. So yes, please go on over and check it out. Yeah, I got some things coming, some changes happening and things like that. So I won't be before you any longer, but thank you for tuning in. Thank you for always supporting me. Thank you for being with me throughout this journey. And I do apologize here lately. I've been kind of off the beaten path, but I got so many things, so many good things happening that I just wanted to make sure that I gave it my attention, not forgetting about you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Peace and blessings to you. And until the next check-in, be safe, ladies and gentlemen. Be safe. Peace and blessings. Hashtag T2P, come and take a sip of the thought with me.